Fox 12 is tracking the vaccine for you. In Washington, the Department of Health says that it's given out more than 773,000 doses now. They say that's more than 60% of the doses that were delivered to the state.
Here in Oregon, the OHA announced that it's given out more than 706,000 doses of the vaccine. Of that number, nearly 487,000 have received both doses. And now Oregon health officials say they're bracing for chaos. Starting Monday, seniors in the state will be eligible to get their vaccine. A lot of them are already rushing to set up those appointments.
But others say the chaos is already here. The 211 system set up to answer vaccine-specific questions is already overwhelmed and scrambling to hire more call takers. Fox 12's Camila Ortiz explains what that hotline is doing to try to make things more efficient.
It's a big challenge to tackle, and our state isn't the only one dealing with it. In a Wednesday presentation to the House COVID-19 subcommittee, OHA Director Pat Allen said every other state that opened up vaccine eligibility to seniors had to deal with a massive surge of appointment requests and questions, and Oregon will be no different.
Phone lines are going to get overwhelmed. Scheduling sites are going to have challenges.
Strong words of caution from Oregon Health Authority Director Pat Allen.
Every state that has opened to seniors has had some form of chaos on its hands, and I want to be completely transparent. We're going to have some form of chaos on our hands too.
As the state gets ready to open up vaccine eligibility to people 80 and older starting Monday, Allen told the House COVID-19 subcommittee on Wednesday that things are going to get tough. He showed this slide illustrating how the number of people eligible for the vaccine, the solid green line, is going to pull further and further away from the forecasted vaccine supply, the blue dotted line.
Now we're going to open a really big gap, especially at the end of the month when we make 65 and older available.
That gap he's talking about is approximately 650,000 doses short of what's needed to cover the eligible population. This, as the only state phone line for people to ask questions, 211, is already struggling to keep up with the uptick in calls. I tried calling around 6:15. Lines are supposed to be hot until 7 p.m., but I got this message.
Our contact center is currently working on calling people back as quickly as possible. Due to our current callback volume, we are unable to accept any more incoming calls today.
It's just been Mr. Toad's wild ride. And now that the vaccine is rolling out, it's stepped up yet again.
The CEO of 211 Info, Dan Herman, told me the call center went from 400 calls per day pre-pandemic to 2,000 calls per day right now.
We've been hiring at the rate of about 10 to 20 people every couple weeks.
Herman says they're also onboarding some subcontractors to help take calls and told me things will get better. Herman says the callback option where you leave your phone number is a better alternative than being on hold for a really long time. And I will say I chose that option Thursday night, and I did get a call back from 211, even though it was after 7 o'clock. I have heard from viewers, though, who say even after getting through to someone, the operator referred them back to their county for their vaccine-specific questions. We know this can all be very frustrating, so we've posted a list of state COVID-19 resources on our website, kptv.com. Just click on News and then As Seen On. Reporting in Northeast Portland, Camila Ortiz, Fox 12 Oregon.